have this entire crowd in their corner. How can you not see the love and support that these fans have for the new Revolution champion, Danny Flamingo?
Oh, I can see it. I'm just not sure that I understand it, Sammy.
Chris Harper, how can you not love Danny Flamingo?
It's obvious. The crowd here does. That's for damn sure. I don't think I've ever seen inflatable flamingos until Danny Flamingo started wrestling. Where do you buy those at?
Danny Flamingo shocked everyone when he finally won the big one, winning the Revolution Championship in the main event of the 2023 Revolution Rumble. But does he have to have eyes in the back of his head in this tag team match against Rob McKnight and Chuck Divine, considering that Jace Valor is the Revolution Rumble winner? We'll see if these two are able to get along. Jace Valor and Danny Flamingo, I think they have a lot of respect for one each other. But you saw that interview that came out earlier this week. Jace Valor does not appreciate not getting maybe the recognition he deserves. If there's anybody that's finally getting their recognition, it's the Shalmation sensation, Danny Flamingo.
Recognized for being great for the industry of pool toys and strip club lighting, but is he good for the grandeur of the Revolution Championship here at Wildkat Sports?
And there you see Saeed Abamusa putting those stripes on here tonight. It's a huge night tonight. We know Luke Hawks will be making his in-ring return. We know Mick Foley is in the house as special guest general manager. He put together this tag team matchup. And Chuck Divine, you can already tell, is in a bad mood. He is still PO'd about Danny Flamingo taking that championship from him.
Come on, he didn't take that title. We all know Danny Flamingo won that fair and square. Come on.
Big night, big names, big match feel.
Here we go.
And just like that, Danny Flamingo takes over Rob McKnight with a headlock takeover to start things off here.
It's a huge tag team matchup. There you see the 2023 Revolution Rumble winner, Jace Valor, in the corner as he supports the current reigning, defending Revolution champion, Danny Flamingo, as these two team up to take on Rob McKnight, who just took a huge shoulder block takedown from the Shalmation sensation. And Rob's tag team partner, Rob McKnight, in the corner. I should say Chuck Divine in the corner. And he doesn't look like he wants to have anything to do with Rob McKnight.
Well, it could be Rob McKnight, it could be Chuck Divine, because these guys are interchangeable. And I don't mean that these guys are indistinguishable. I mean they're interchangeable because it's as if they are the same person. That is why they are such a great tag team. These guys know exactly what the other one is thinking before they even do it.
I can't disagree with that.
But look, there comes in Jace Valor, and the deep arm drag takes down Rob McKnight, and Rob is not looking too shabby so far in this matchup. Jace Valor, two-time Revolution Rumble winner, went from #1 all the way to the end to put away Nathan Bradley to win his second ever Rumble. Jace Valor sits as the #1 contender for that Revolution Championship.
Come on, Jace.
But is Jace Valor going to be in any condition to challenge for that title? Not if Divine and McKnight have anything to do with it. We saw them try to take out Flamingo with that steel chair at our last event. And I'm sure they would like nothing more than to put both Flamingo and Jace Valor on the shelf.
Well, you know, Chuck Divine and Rob McKnight aren't afraid to do what needs to be done.
Nice.
Flamingo, Jace Valor might do what is necessary, but do they go as far as to do what needs to be done to truly be on top?
And here comes Rob McKnight. There's another deep arm drag from the Baton Rouge Bullet. Jace Valor has always been one of the absolute best athletes in Wildkat sports, but up until recently has not been able to really find that extra gear, find that cutthroat edge. but I think there's a new aggressiveness in Jace Valor that he's been showing, and he's gotten a lot of dividends winning that Rumble.
That is quite true. Maybe he realizes he had to step up his game.
And in comes Danny Flamingo here.
Because who knows, maybe Jace Valor wants that Revolution title back again.
It's hard to believe that it was almost 10 years ago to the day, 10 years and 2 months exactly. There's a big Wildkat press from the Shalmation sensation. A decade of determination from Danny Flamingo, and there's a drive-by knee right to Divine. And now both Divine and McKnight to the outside. And right now, it's Flamingo and Jace Valor who run the hen house here.
As I said, Divine, McKnight, definitely the team with more experience together, but not really working out for him right now.
There goes Danny Flamingo. Are you ready to go and take him out? Oh, that's gonna fly!
Yeah,
Flamingos can fly.
You know, Divine, McKnight really using a better move. They're trying to gain some space on the outside, but they just could not get away from the flying Flamingo.
And now it looks like maybe Jace Valor, Danny Flamingo wants his tag team partner to do something that we know Jace Valor's very
Here comes Jace Valor.
Ben Rouge Bullet's gonna fly here.
He's
oh my
out.
God!
Oh!
Crashing into the barricade as well as into McKnight and Divine.
Oh my God!
The flying redneck, Jace
Valor
Valor.
and Flamingo are rolling here.
And this place has come unglued. They are loving it.
Yes.
I am not.
But they're holding nothing back tonight, huh?
These guys are hungry.
Here's the cover here. 2 count only for Danny Flamingo. You know that Danny Flamingo pushed and clawed to finally get championship around his waist. Jace Valor finally winning that Revolution Rumble. All the momentum in the world here for Valor and Flamingo, and they have dominated this tag team matchup so far. Look, McKnight wants nothing to do with Valor. Waist lock.
Good.
Oh my goodness.
Good job,
right
Jace.
on the bottom. Maybe broke a tailbone with that one.
And look at Jace Valor talking trash. Oh, and he might have paid for it. Goes face first to that turnbuckle from McKnight. This new aggression from Jace Valor.
Was not helping him right now as Rob McKnight drives that heel to the neck of Valor.
We know that Jace Valor is a bit of a hothead. It's bitten him in the past, and just like that, now McKnight and Chuck Divine back in control.
Yeah, Jace has to tag out quick.
Big leg drop from Chuck Divine. Cover here. The Grime Chuck Divine. Never met a party he didn't ruin.
That's nice.
Now looking to ruin the party of Valor and Flamingo. There's a standing Enziguri. Valor, there's a quick tag here. Flamingo back in now. And now a bit of a rematch from the Rumble. Chuck Divine and Danny Flamingo very well versed with one another.
Come on, Danny.
Danny Flamingo.
Mafia kick, right?
Chuck Divine.
That was it, right?
Looking for that Rocket Carlos special.
Chuck Divine's in trouble.
Cover.
Oh, wow.
Chuck Divine versus Danny Flamingo was voted the match of the year for 2023, and we're getting a taste of why here. I don't think anybody in this arena loves Danny Flamingo more or hates Chuck Divine more, David.
Well, these people got no taste. It's as simple as that.
Oh, come on.
Back, and Divine takes advantage.
Oof.
And now right on top is Divine, the former Revolution champion.
You know, you get a double whammy when you get a clothesline from Chuck Divine, because not only is he coming at you with that incredible power from that forearm, but also the stench from that pit.
And then
Goodness gracious.
And right in there goes the crony. McKnight gets a 2 count on the Revolution champion.
Oh, there you go.
Flamingo with the
Danny.
cover here, and 2 count only. Flamingo almost stole one there. Oh my God! McKnight just folded up Danny. He's got his foot right on the throat of Danny Flamingo there.
Rob being flamboyant. He should have went for a legit pin.
Danny Flamingo.
Yes, and the one thing that Rob and Chuck Divine have been doing that's great is cutting this ring in half.
They're a well-oiled machine.
Yes.
Absolutely, whether it has been Danny Flamingo or it has been Jace Valor, each one of them has found themselves in the wrong part of town tonight.
Flamingo definitely needs to make a tag with Jace Valor here. There's the wrist control from Chuck Divine, doing his hardest, doing his damnedest to keep Flamingo out of his corner here.
Come on, Danny.
Can Danny Flamingo reach?
Oh,
and a back
man.
elbow from Divine.
What a big elbow by Chuck.
It's Chuck Divine just playing with Danny Flamingo now. Headbutt to the gut.
Cover here, and
Oh.
there's a reason why Chuck Divine held that Revolution Championship for over 500 days, the longest reign in Wildkat sports history. There's a tag to Rob McKnight. Rob McKnight, it's a big reason why
Nice leg
Divine
drop.
was able to hold on to that title for so long. Always watching the cover here. Two can only. McKnight always watching the back of Chuck Divine.
Oh.
There's the straight right hands. I don't
Yes.
think there was a rule that McKnight or Divine would ever bend to get the job done. Big leg drop here. Great combination. Cover and two count only.
Well, fortunately in wrestling, there's a lot of warnings, Sammy. If you're not bending those rules, then you're not playing the game as best you can.
There's two guys in.
Oh,
Wishbone
whoa, whoa,
action
whoa.
from Danny Flamingo.
That's never good.
McKnight just shoved Flamingo on the side of his head with his boot, the disrespect.
There you see Chuck Divine talking some smack to
Yes.
Jace Valor, the Revolution Rumble winner in the corner. Jace Valor grabbing the tag rope, desperately needs to get the Revolution champion out of the ring here. Now wait, what's Danny Flamingo going for? Is that a sharpshooter?
Oh, goodness.
Is Danny Flamingo gonna make Chuck Divine tap out? Oh, we'll never know. Rob McKnight right in there to break it up.
Well, thank
Come on,
goodness for
Ralph.
Rob McKnight, but you see, Danny Flamingo wasn't really getting all that sharpshooter. See, the weakness in Danny Flamingo's legs didn't allow him to truly
at
sit
this.
down and keep his balance to put the max pressure on Chuck Divine's back.
Now it's a 2-on-1 effort. Referee needs to get one of these men out of the ring. Danny Flamingo, long way away from Jace Valor, and
Oh, goodness.
there's some atomic drops for good measure to both Divine and McKnight. Oh my God! Double blockbuster connects.
Where is this coming from Danny Flamingo?
Come on,
This
Danny.
guy is surprising me.
Go
left
for the
and
parish.
right,
Make
I
that
gotta say.
tag.
You never know what's in the bag of Danny Flamingo. He's full of surprises. But can he get to his corner? Can he make the tag to the Baton Rouge Bullet?
Get to me, bro.
The only man at a vertical base here right now is Jace Valor, who just got tagged in. And in comes
There we
Jace
go.
Valor. In comes the Bullet. Like a house of fire is the Revolution Rumble winner. Oh, Sling Blade.
Nice.
Jace Valor, a one-man wrecking crew right now. Danny Flamingo certainly needed the help.
Now wait. Referee getting a little confused here. There's a lot of moving parts here. We got Chuck Divine. We
Think
got
it's-
Rob
this-
McKnight in the ring. We got Jace Valor now arguing with Syed Abamusa, who is our general manager, and we know that Jace Valor has had his issues with Syed in the past.
Yeah, I think there was some confusion there about who was the legal man.
And there's
Yes.
a
And why
flying
is
tag
there
from
still
Danny
two
Flamingo.
men in the ring?
Caused a slight hesitation on the count from Saeed. Jace may have gotten the pin there.
Well, regardless, he's not the legal man anymore. He's still arguing with the referees. Danny Flamingo now the legal man. We know that much. And now Syed having to try and back up Jace Valor. And wait a minute. The referee's back is turned. Chuck Divine
Oh!
throwing the powder in Danny Flamingo's face. Chuck Divine, dirty tactics from behind the referee's
Yes.
back. Jace Valor
Come on.
And it is
That
not looking
aggression
too good
backfired,
for
arguing
Danny
with the
Flamingo
referee.
and Jace Valor right now.
What's going to happen? Chuck Divine. Oh, Jace Valor! Forearm off the top, takes out McKnight.
Come on, Jace.
Whatever Divine had in mind. Oh my God, that's a cutter! Kill shot from Jace Valor.
I'll tell you, the Baton Rouge Bullet, he's not shooting blanks tonight, I can tell you that.
Jace Valor carrying this team right now. The Revolution Rumble winner carrying the Revolution champion here.
Oh, no, wait a minute, wait a minute.
No.
Wait, Danny Flamingo,
Oh,
I think, is still
no.
blinded from that powder from Chuck Divine, and he
Uh-oh.
just punched his tag team partner.
You know, I wasn't expecting to see it like that, but it was only a matter of time.
Now, wait a minute,
Boy,
Valor on the outside
He
of the
didn't know
ring.
who it was.
It was only a matter of time before things broke down between
Oh
the
my
two of
God.
them.
Double team effort, Divine and McKnight. Danny Flamingo accidentally taking out his tag team partner. There's the DDT.
Danny Flamingo's gonna blame the fact that he couldn't see, but that's a lie.
Wait, no, not like this, not like this.
Come
Oh my
on.
God. Well, we talked about that hothead Jace Valor. Sometimes his passions get the better of him. He was arguing with the referee, which allowed Divine to throw that powder in Danny Flamingo's face. But I gotta believe it was a complete accident that Danny Flamingo thought he was throwing punches at either Divine or McKnight, but he landed one right in the face of his tag team partner.
Oops.
Come on. That was a pure accident. He didn't mean to punch Jace Valor. Come on.
Accident
That's
or
what he'll
not,
say.
It was Divine and McKnight that got the win here. Tough break for the Revolution champion.
Maybe
and the
it was a
Revolution
mistake.
Rumble winner.
Maybe it was a mistake. The fact is that Danny Flamingo sucker punched Jace Valor right in the face.
What are
You
you
know
trying
that's
to
not
say?
what happened, David. You know it was an accident. Danny Flamingo would never sucker
Okay.
punch.
Maybe it wasn't a sucker punch, but he punched him square in the kisser.
He didn't know who it was.
When I see Jace
Sure.
Valor arguing with Danny Flamingo, clearly that Jace Valor thinks that Danny Flamingo did it
Uh-oh.
on purpose.
Yeah, you don't put your finger in the face of somebody from St. Bernard, I can tell you that.
I mean, Chuck Divine and clearly McKnight backward. Wait a minute!
Oh!
Jace Valor hitting that kill shot on Danny Flamingo. Come on, Jace.
That's what you get. That's fair.
These two at odds with one another. Danny Flamingo already had powder thrown in his face.
Yeah, and now
Double
this happens
teamed by
to him.
McKnight and Divine. And now Jace Valor hitting that cutter, that kill shot on the Danny Flamingo. Danny Flamingo looks like he's knocked out cold.
Look,
And
this
this
is
crowd
good.
is not loving it at all. Jace Valor.
This is good for Jace Valor. Jace Valor developing a little bit of animosity towards the Revolution champion, Danny Flamingo. It's a little easier to be somebody that you don't like than be somebody that you do like, isn't it? I feel a little bit better about beating somebody I don't like than beating my friend, my tag team partner.
Jace Valor now yelling at Danny Flamingo. Now he's yelling at Saeed Abu-Musa, our general manager. Getting right in the face of Saeed. Now what is he telling Saeed? I mean, the general manager is
Now, what's
talking
this?
to the announcer.
What?
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait, can he do that?
This is brilliant. This is brilliant.
You can't do this.
What if this was Jace Valor's plan all along?
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh my
No.
God.
This is brilliant.
How
Jace
can
Valor
this
won the
happen?
Revolution Rumble. He earned a shot at the Revolution title anytime he wanted. He thought he was just going to cover Danny Flamingo, but there's a lot of fight left in Flamingo. This is for the Revolution Championship.
There may be some fight left in Flamingo, but this is Jace Valor's best shot. What if this was an ingenious plan laid out by Jace Valor from the beginning? What if he took this tag match, allowed Danny Flamingo to get the beating that he got, and then knew he was going to cash in after Danny Flamingo was not at his best? This is genius.
Danny Flamingo trying to get back up to his feet. There's a lot of fight left in the Revolution Championship. Oh,
my
smart
God.
kick right to the face.
What is the class act, man?
Another cover here. Oh my, no, no.
This is the smartest thing that Jace Valor has ever done in his entire tenure here at Wildkat Sports.
Well, talk about kicking somebody when they're down.
This is amazing. This is a brand new Jace Valor, and you know what? I'm here for it.
Wow.
I cannot believe what has just happened.
How can this happen?
I'll tell you what just happened.
What?
Jace Valor went from doing what's necessary to doing what is needed. He did what was needed to become the Revolution champion.
But we know that Jace Valor needed a change in attitude. And by God, you can bet your ass that Jace Valor's attitude has changed for the worse. But it has resulted in him now being a two-time Revolution champion. Turning his back on his tag team partner from just a few minutes ago.
Right.
That is not a turning your back. That is simply going back to the relationship that we just had before this match.
He turned his back on him.
Jace Valor had his eyes on that Revolution championship for years now, and he was always going to do this to Danny Flamingo. We just didn't know how it was going to happen.
Well, this,